sometimes on another PC it may not start, so then you go to macros, tools, macros, security. You set up security to medium, and you click. Oh, just wasn't clicked.
Yep.
So trust access to Visual Basic, because otherwise it won't work. Then I close and reopen the application again.
Yeah. There's only 2 doctors here, and unless you're registered with them, you can't see them. You have to go to the walk-in service behind.
You always agree to
the station.
To this. Well, they have to put it as computer misuse and protection.
They can write whatever they want. You have to agree to it.
No, but that's good
I know.
practice. So,
I know.
and in here, in Primus chart, before you do anything else, if it's the first time you actually downloading the software, you click in here and you have to configure it. So basically this one remembers still what we've done previously.
And there's
Your practice ID codes.
Yeah.
This one is normally preset, but you have to remember that you're working on version 2.
Yep. Sorry.
Reference date is something, it's the reference date if you want to run the queries. It defaults it for today's date, but you can change it. If you need to run something on a monthly basis or quarterly basis, you can change the dates.
Okay.
This one, query agreement is local because we're not really accessing it remotely. I can't really access this software remotely.
Yeah.
Unless I would have some other agreement with you. Display, this one I don't really use. And you have to set up your path. So,
That's good. Yep. Fine.
and for this one, normally you have to put it on the shared drive. You have to put it on the server, and the reason for this one is that LV is not able to read from your C drive, and the reason for this one is that actually you're calling your EMIS from the server. You don't have EMIS installed on this C drive. You always call it from the server, so that's why you can only read from the server as well, and that's why chart has to be, the queries and responses folder have to be on the server, and obviously they are there because I have created those folders. If you can't get to them through like my computer drilling down, you go to start, you go to run, you put // EMIS your CDB number with A /shared, and then I created a chart folder in here.
Oh yeah.
But that's not the program. That's only for copying the queries over and looking into the queries back. So then it's got 2 subfolders: queries and responses and archive. It is up to you. Normally it is created on the C drive. But these ones were created, I think it's on the shared drive, you can. But if you do, sometimes certain things don't merge, so you have to remember to manually take some files and put them in here. So then obviously you would have this path that you just copy from here and paste in here, and it's the same with responses. And it is defaulted for the archive folder to be on the C drive. This one you can set up. You can set up doctors.
What's the advantage of setting up doctors' names and things?
Yeah, you can put doctors' names, and you could have all the doctors in your surgery, and then it would, whichever patient was registered with certain doctors. So if you like to also see which doctors this patient's been registered with, and to see which data has been recorded.
Understood.
But if it's just
And with single-handers, there's only one doctor, so it doesn't count.
It's people don't really use it, to be honest. You have to fill in practice details and contact numbers and your GP system and which PCT, and that's this one you don't really have to fill in.
Okay.
And that's it. So that's the configuration bits.